The Indian Ports Bill 2025 was introduced in the Lok Sabha on 28 March 2025. It will replace the Indian Ports Act 1908. The Act explains what the central and state governments can do about changing port area, port safety and maintenance, and levying port fees and other charges. The bill retains some provisions of the Act. Here are some key changes. The bill requires the central government to set up the Maritime State Development Council. This council will be chaired by the Union Minister in charge of ports, shipping and waterways. Other members will include minister from each state in charge of ports, secretary from the Navy and Coast Guard who handle coastal security, and the secretary of the ministry. The council will issue guidelines in consultation with the central and state governments with respect to data to be collected by the ports, data dissemination, and transparency of the ports. It will also advise the central government on the creation of a national perspective plan. The bill allows the central government to formulate a national perspective plan for maritime trade and infrastructure development. Central and state governments, major port authorities, and state maritime boards must endeavor to follow the plan. The bill provides statutory recognition to all state maritime boards. This also includes maritime boards in states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. The bill requires state governments to set up a dispute resolution committee. The committee will adjudicate disputes between non-major ports, port concessionaires, port users, and port service providers within the state. Its decision can be appealed before the High Court. The bill authorizes a conservator to adjudicate penalties, port safety, and direction to prevent contagious diseases from spreading. However, the bill does not mention how someone can appeal if they are fined by the conservator. Also, port officers like the conservator and health officer are allowed to enter and inspect places, but there aren't enough rules to make sure these powers aren't misused. The bill criminalizes certain offences with the punishment of imprisonment and fine. Offences that are punishable with imprisonment of up to 6 months, a fine up to Rs 1 lakh or both, include endangering the safety of the vessel and disturbing a waterbed or geophysical structure without permission. The offences that are punishable with a fine of up to 1 lakh rupees include starting port operation without notification by the central or state government, failure of the port to report pollution-related incident. For more details, click the link in the description box. For more such videos and legislative insights, follow us and visit prsindia.org.